You arrive at Milius to see that there is a kerfuffle in the town square, involving a series of smaller, darkened, shadowy creatures.
Bardu's back, baby!
Someone will tell us where Ricky Phantasmo lives, or we will slaughter everyone on this island to find out.
Guardian of Faith, God of War, I summon thee!
So what does it look like when your God of War kills this thing? Blasts into like black demon ichor, which tarnishes the town square.
Welcome to D&D in the frickin' Tavern, guys!
What?
Oh my god. Wait, before we go to... We need to go f***ing crazy. So let's give ourselves 30 seconds to get up. We'll cut to the nice big wide. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Oh!
Look at the thing! Look at this! Look at this!
That's the thing! That's things!
Look at these!
Notice boards!
Notice boards! These There's so much. There's even stuff here you can't even see.
You can't even see that.
Stuff. And stuff in there. So.
There's an upstairs, you can't even see it. I'm going upstairs, I'm out of shot. I'm out of shot. There's a whole upstairs part.
Whole upstairs. So.
You can kind of see a little bit of the upstairs.
Actual bedrooms as well. So
Yeah.
It's a working inn.
I live here now.
Yeah!
It's a working inn.
And, oh my god, doesn't it look so sexy with the new cameras and the new table?
Hopefully everything's in focus this time. Because we've noticed that we're past that.
And we've even got ourselves some sexy little tablet things that we can use from now on.
Tablets with the
And Rob's
character
got-
sheets on them.
Rob's got his new DM screen.
DM screen.
Look at the logo there.
Oh my god.
I've got new initiative trackers.
Look at that.
Like all of their minis as their initiatives.
Oh man.
My one's got blood on it.
I wonder why that is. Is
All like little arms holding out to hold our little...
that because you're always bloodied?
I'm bloodied.
Look at that.
Now, Rob,
I'm losing a fight.
is that normally you'd put that on our markers on the board down here, but now that's where that lives?
Yeah.
That shows how close to...
Easier for me to remember because you guys never do.
Yeah.
So
I think we always.
easy for me to remember your statuses, and also when you're looking to be like, who's next in the initiative order, you can be reminded immediately.
Like, oh, that's right.
I'm raging. That's right.
Enfeebled.
I'm enfeebled. I'm exhausted.
The irony
Paralyzed.
isn't lost on us by the way that our environment has increased in quality so significantly, but our gameplay is going to be exactly the same.
Oh, we're still going to be a bunch of idiots that don't know how to play D&D.
And even if we do, the dice won't play a ball.
Don't they call it putting glitter on a turd?
Yeah, exactly.
This is a lot of glitter. This is a lot of glitter.
There's a lot of lipstick on these pigs.
And the great thing about, we literally left almost not quite mid-combat, we did finish it, but we have to pick something up really in the middle of...
What were you?
What were we doing? I was looting a body.
You were, yes. So we pick back up.
By the way, you have a seat, I just noticed.
I have a seat. It's a nice tall stool so that I can sort of still be higher than you.
You have a little light
What's
there
important
as well, like illuminate. Oh man, so good.
There's a lot of little lights.
lot of little lights.
Also, what's it?
Don't say anything more. Just say that word.
I'm just going to say he's somewhere.
Can you find him? We'll give it some time.
Where's
Thank
what's
you.
it?
Sorry, go Rob.
Thank you. So, where we left off, you were accompanying an elven noble called Ricky Phantasmo, someone who used to be the head of duplicates, illusions, counterfeits, forgeries, and unofficial copies. Or Dick for short. He worked under Kelithak and then under acting high sorcerer Leothil, but Leothil banished him and Yaris Goldhorn to respective different parts of the world, and then you discovered, he's probably out to kill them. Leothil made an announcement, a big old announcement to the whole population saying, Barudun murdered Kelithak, he's a bad guy, and I'm tracking him down. Also, Ricky Phantasmo's out there somewhere, and he gave us some not so subtle allusion to the fact that he was about to murder Ricky Phantasmo if he tried to open his mouth about the truth. Sure enough, you touched down with the carriage and saw a bunch of demons in the square of Milius going nuts and demanding to be told where Ricky Phantasmo lives, and it was your job to protect him. You blinked into the ethereal plane, or you smashed them with hammers, or you conjured guardians of faith, or shot them from behind a...
He actually didn't do that.
any of the things. You shot at them from behind.
I made him.
You made them, which is, something.
Something.
Glad you're on our side.
And one thing at a time, you murdered a bunch of the smaller ones. You murdered a bunch of the smaller ones, leaving behind the Bodak, the sort of scream-faced masked one, and the Babao. You managed to intimidate the Babao with your message spell to its head, while Ricky Phantasmo dominated them. And between the two of you, you forced him to shout out against his will who had hired them for this job, or summoned them for this job, which was Leothil at the behest of a Bonecaller, or vice versa, something like that. Doesn't matter, the details, right? Through means of Bonecaller is what he said. And then immediately after the fight is ending. There's still blood on the streets. There is still receding ooze and black ichor of demons seeping into the cobblestones of the street. The bodies are still warm, and you go over to make sure that the noble is still alive.
I want to check.
You want to check that he's still alive, of
Are you
course.
all right?
What are you doing, Roger?
I'm checking that he's all right. Like, these poor people.
So,
Yeah.
Bodger.
Check his pulse inside his
just checking your pulse.
check his
what's
pulses.
this? Oh.
You're fucking the worst.
What? I just checked. He's dead. Oh no! This person's. Is he right? Are you alright, man? Oh, he's been hurt. We should help him. We should. Yeah. Oh no. Are you okay? Oh no. I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna help this man.
Bodger, could I get an investigation check? This is going to be directly about how much of his person you managed to successfully search. How much you managed to find.
Man, that's pretty hard to read. 13
Plus
plus
your investigation modifier. Under here. Oh yeah, also, what's going on here?
Yeah.
People in the comments immediately would have been like,
We
why
probably
these
should have
two?
acknowledged that. I'm not Rowan, and that's not Alan.
Oh, yeah.
I'm having to deal with it, and
Yeah.
I'm dealing with it.
I'm struggling.
Yeah.
What do you
I
mean?
know I was the one that suggested.
I'm Greg.
I only
I'm
noticed.
Bodger.
I only noticed in this moment because I'm like, oh, this is easy for me to show Rowan what he should be looking at on his sheet.
Oh, we have tablets now too. Oh, we're gonna get so distracted with all this stuff.
-1, so that was 13 minus 1.
All right,
Gives
that
me a
takes you
12.
into the 10 to 15 category. That's what you're going to learn about what's on his person. You learn that he's
By the
got
way,
a...
really quickly, the reason is Alan has more shit to take care of, and he can split
Yeah,
like I
cards and
can,
stuff.
splay out
Splay
at the
out,
rest
splay
of the table.
Hammers. I've got.
Oh man, so many
What's
choices.
that?
What do you have though? What is this?
Cheers.
Chill, I don't know.
Where's the most close up? There, with that, or like actual like on the table.
Ah, right,
close
right.
up. Rob made this beautiful wee little cheat sheet for me. Because my character's so complex.
You're the most complicated character.
Obviously the most
You
complicated.
got to remember when you're raging. You got to
yeah.
remember when you're hitting things.
So
Couple
basically,
others,
I would say
maybe.
hold it up a little bit.
The fact that it's like rightfully yours.
yeah,
There's
exactly.
a lot to remember.
So because it's so complex, like I always know that it's like whatever I roll plus 10 to hit them, and then it's like this little cheat sheet here. Is it melee? Yes or no? Am I raging? Yes or no? And then is it one-handed or two-handed?
Is it thrown? Is it that's a giant?
Very nice.
So
To your credit, I've teased you
you,
for a
John.
while of being like, you've got 3 things to remember. But then when I was putting your character into D&D Beyond, and I was like, actually, there's at least 6 different types of damage that your hammer can do, regardless of regarding whether you're throwing it, whether you're melee, whether you're raging, all that stuff.
A lot of variables.
A lot of variables.
We've got very distracted from his
Vindicated.
investigation check.
But your investigation check discovers that on this person's person, there is the following things, and then each one has a separate DC of how hard it is to actually steal it without anybody noticing. There's a coin purse containing a bunch of money. His clothes seem to have not been damaged in the fight, and you realise as you're getting to them that they're stitching themselves back together. They are clothes of mending. There is a ring on his left hand that seems quite a nice ring. It looks like it's probably magical. And then there's a bunch of non-magical looking jewelry on his person.
It's frustrating when being a horrible person benefits you.
I'm just sitting there going,
If he tries to
all my
steal
spidey senses are
if
tingling.
he tries to steal any of these things in his court, then it doesn't benefit him.
Yeah, right.
While
You also with the 12, you also notice that he's got keys in his pockets, which could be of interest to you, and he's got an interesting magical-looking stone.
Before
in his pocket
Bodger makes a decision on what he's doing there, I quickly call everyone who's in the square together, or try to call everyone's attention.
you were doing that at the end because you were shouting out, "Baradoon's the best!"
And so I keep shouting out, "Look, I saved you! Baradoon saved you! You all heard the bad guy, right? He shouted that Laethal and it sounds like Bonecall is back. And everyone start. I'm like, crowd around, people! Come and look at me! I want to have a bit of a talk."
Right, so he's talking.
That's going to be accounted for.
Crowd around. Great, and I'm like, oh, damn it. Oh.
Is this why everyone's distracted by Baradoon? You're like,
oh, this guy, he's, oh.
So of that stuff,
Because I saw Bodger, I'm like, everyone crowd around!
And I really quietly go, oh, help. Help, can anyone help? Oh, help. Oh, help. God, help.
You need help?
Yeah, he needs help. He needs help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wink. Can you get help?
Everyone, I need your attention! Follow me over here. I want to talk to you about these bad guys. They're so bad!
Oh no. Help. This man needs help. He needs help.
Is he still alive? He's like Gurgles.
I think he's dead.
Slaughtered.
But I'm just like, okay, so that shirt looks interesting.
You're trying
by the way,
try
I
for the
am
shirt
still
first.
watching you. At the end of the last
But
thing,
look at Baradoon.
Everyone, look at me!
And I'm sitting there going, I've got really good stealth and sleight of hand. I could probably help this. Do I help this?
I was not expecting you to go for the shirt first out of all of the things I just listed. You go, all right.
Pickpocket a shirt off.
The shirt, you are trying to strip naked a dead man in the street, so I have rightfully put the DC at 25. So you need to roll me a sleight of hand check, and if you get anything less than a 25, somebody's going to see you stripping this dead man naked.
Does he get a slight...
Wait, no, stop.
You're not standing next to him. He ran over to him. He's going to do the thing.
I don't know if this is possible.
Hang on.
That's why I put it at a 25. I'm like, it's theoretically possible for someone as stealthy as you.
Yeah, I could do
25, even if I got a 20.
If you get a 20, what's your sleight of hand modifier?
I can't imagine it's high.
Plus one. Oh, so it's impossible.
So for you, it would be
minus-
impossible to strip a man
minus
naked
one.
in the street without somebody else
Plus
in
one,
the street
plus one.
in broad daylight seeing. Yes.
Oh, plus one, sorry.
You do know someone who's incredibly stealthy.
Are you choosing just not to do it now?
Okay, with that information,
There are also other things on his person that are much less than
I'm
almost
still
impossible.
patting down. Go, oh, Baradoon's a man. He's a man.
So you start to unbuckle his shirt, and somebody's somebody looks at you, and
Baradoon's a man. I'm like, they look at me and I'm like, he's the man. Check him out. Check him out.
Everyone, look at me. I need to talk to you.
I can't. He's not breathing. We've got to help him. Oh, look at Baradoon. He's the man. Check out. Don't look at me. Look at Baradoon. Look at Baradoon over there. Yeah, don't look at me. Look at oh, man. Hey, it's Baradoon. Baradoon over there. You're right. Okay, so I go. Okay,
Sir Nathaniel has died.
Okay,
No.
I come over to Bodger and I'm like, hey, Bodger, everyone can see what you're doing. Are you... Listen.
I can't believe Jeremiah's dead over here.
Listen, Bodger, I have an invisible hand I can use if you want to split the loot.
Bruh.
Shall we split it?
We'll split it. Can I
Yeah, all right.
No.
Oh, that shirt looks cool.
You want the fucking shirt?
I don't know
about that.
I've got lots of gold. I've got bloody 43 platinum. Oh, fuck. So can you help me get the shirt?
go, and I get my
Invisible
hand to search around his pockets
And I'm like,
stuff.
I'm just kind of like, oh man, him. That's Baradoon. I can't believe that. That's Baradoon.
So accounting for
And I'm still making a big noise, bringing everyone in.
So in
I guess you're getting frustrated how long it's taking for everybody
I
to get
kind of
over
am
to you
because
at this
I'm
point.
really having to.
No, there's a few people around you already.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
do
So
want
on
to
my
get to that.
handy dandy chart of setting a DC, I've got 30 at nearly impossible. So I'd set it at 30. I knew that you were distracting people, which is why I lowered to 25. Because your hand is invisible and he's now distracting, I'm going to lower the DC to 22.
22.
Roll a,
For the
sleight
shirt.
of
He's
hand
still
check.
going for the
Wait,
shirt.
You're still going for the shirt. Sleight of hand is he's got an invisible mage hand.
Well, I want to
in
search his
broad
pockets.
daylight.
I want to search his pockets first,
Okay, yes.
and then I'm going to take the shit.
Okay.
So I guess Baron doesn't
So make an
know how
investigation
what's going
check.
on here.
What's
We're like-
investigation?
I did. I saw what it is.
we should really.
14.
I'm distracting purposely.
Plus.
So
Well, I
So
also
it
want
says
to
my
talk to
passive
everyone.
Right.
investigation is 14.
Yeah, that's for if you walk into a room and something's not quite
Right,
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 Sherlock
right,
Holmes
right,
style, you can be like, I just clocked that. There's a
So what do
magic
I
door
add for an investigation check?
Investigation,
Just investigation.
modifier, so swipe to the next screen. Yeah. and then
Ah, right.
investigation.
Gotcha. It's going to take us a while to learn.
Yeah, we're using the new app as
Look,
well.
guys,
everyone.
they've only been playing
plus
D&D
4.
about 4 years,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you can't
Give us a
expect too
break,
much of
all
it.
give us a break. It takes 10 plus.
18. All right, with an 18, you actually get the next category that he missed as well. So you find all the stuff from before. He's got a coin purse containing a bunch of money. He's got mending clothes. He's got a ring on his hand and some non-magical looking jewelry. He's got keys in his pocket and a stone in his pocket that looks like it might be magical. You also find around his neck, tucked into his clothes, an amulet that looks like it's mechanical. Kind of looks like something that the artificer would have made.
Villager has a lot of shit.
Cool. I take all
He's
that
a
shit.
noble. He's not a random villager. You're on Milius,
Well, we're in
the
the
wealthiest of
rich
the wealthy
islands.
turns.
I know.
He's covered in wealthy stuff.
I take all the shit.
All right, which one first? Because they all have different difficulty levels of
Right.
looting it.
I want that.
Because there are people around, and
But it's
and his-
invisible, bro.
And most likely, his family and friends have just been in the town square with him,
They're
and
probably
are probably
crowding
gonna,
around
like,
and watching
rotate
this
him.
like thing.
Because
thing.
there's only so much I'm the best that you can get distracted by before you're more
Pretty
inclined
sure
to
they're
go to the
all-
guy who's dying that
they're all
you're married to.
distracted
or
So
something.
I'm going like, you, help right now. Call 911. Over there. You, go over there. Quickly.
Call Fantasy 911.
I'm like, look at Baradu. I'm just like that.
Okay.
Everything that way. Oh no, can someone call 911? Oh no.
Bodger, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Wait, are we looting?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah, help! This guy needs help, but I mean, we're helping him. Don't ignore us here. Yeah,
Help!
belt off.
Oh no.
No, yeah.
Use your rogue skills.
Oh no! I guess I'll just pocket that.
Someone call.
He's not. Yeah.
Use your rogue skills.
Yeah.
Take his shirt. I want the shirt.
shirt.
I want a shirt.
No, all right. Oh no! I better check his pulse.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, just better stealthily check his pulse just
no.
quickly.
Look over there.
Oh, I'm
Look
gonna
over there.
have to take his shirt off.
Oh, give him CPR. What's that?
Oh,
What's that? What's that?
CPR.
What? Hey, what's that over there?
Which is why the DC is lower.
And I'm out there talking to these nobles,
I
and
will
I'm
tell
going,
you-
all of these demons were a distraction.
What is your sleight of hand modifier? It's a 12, I think.
Yeah, plus 12.
Yeah, okay, so I'll give you the things that are less than that. You can't literally roll less than taking the coin purse. You can do that without a check.
Sweet shirt.
The stone in his pocket and the mystery key.
Yes.
You can
beautiful,
take that.
Beautiful.
The
Write them down.
technically the this is why
I thought this app was intuitive. It should just
I
do
came
it.
here to improv, not write.
this is why you need a pen and paper, and then
need
in
a-
a downtime moment you
Yeah.
can actually like write them into your inventory.
Would you like a sheet?
Because my rule of thumb is if I tell you you've got something and you don't write it in your inventory, you've lost it on the journey. All right.
I'll just write it down for you.
I'll just get some.
I was planning to write on here, and then I'm like, I'm not going to tap like some peasant on a fucking screen.
So you got the stone,
Voice-
the stone, the
voice to
keys.
text.
You got stone, the keys.
All right,
and
he got a stone. He got the keys. He got the coin purse. He got the ring from his finger. All right, the rest of the jewelry, the clothes, and the amulet are going to be harder to get.
Okay, I want to go for the amulet.
All right, go for the amulet first. This is still going to be relatively easy with your plus 12, so give me a sleight of hand check.
17
Yep.
plus 12, 20.
Goodness gracious.
Piece of cake. You like lift him, like get hand behind the shoulder blades. I'm seeing if he's got a pull, and then the chain sort of unclasps from behind the thing with your invisible leisure man.
How many
and
other
it
dead
slides
bodies
off.
are there around? And like, it's just weird that like
There
two
were, like,
heroes like
four.
paying so much attention to like this one.
While Bob is doing this, I am still talking to the crowd, and I'm shouting out, and there's a few key words which I say a little bit louder than everything else, and I go, "These demons were a distraction," and I noticed that when one of them fell over, they bobbed on the ground, and earlier, Laethal used the magical TVs to ring
Distraction.
I want a fucking ring.
Distraction Bob ring.
And I'm like,
He magically.
You wouldn't get any of that.
yeah, I'm like, the fuck is wrong with Baradun? Anyway.
All right, so you've got all of those things. You haven't got the clothes off his back yet, or the rest of the jewelry from him.
Okay, so I got the amulet.
You got the amulet from around his neck, which seems to be
Okay.
magical.
And I look at Bodger and I'm like, do you really need a fucking shirt?
Listen, when I saw that shirt, I knew that I had to have it. You will
It was rightfully mine. You don't even wear shirts.
Look at it. Just weird mending shit. I want it. Get it.
All right,
Get it.
fine. If this goes pear-shaped,
What's happening to? Is he? Someone's now like.
And then I'm just like, oh my god, I think I knew him. Oh, please, go. 911. I just keep doing that.
Just shouting numbers at these people. All right, you managed to. No, in fact, make a persuasion check.
I bought
Yeah, you gotta fail that.
18.
No
Oh,
way,
18 plus your
18.
persuasion's going to be a dirty 20, I think. So that is enough. They're like, okay, I'll go out, and they run out halfway before.
like, I'll call 911. Wait, what?
Do they just run out to a hilltop and start calling 911?
I bought some more time. Go. I want
Also, that implies that we're in like fantasy America, where 911.
I don't know.
Weird that you went 911 instead of 111.
911's not necessarily a phone number.
Yeah,
It's not phones.
It's just random number. That
It's
you
just
shout
random
out.
Call out 911.
Yeah.
So sleight of hand check against the.
What am I
are you
aiming
going
for? 20.
What are
I'm
you
going for the
you're going
shirt.
For the shirt now. Okay. You're aiming for a 22, so you need a 10 or more on the dice.
7.
That's 7 plus 12 is a 19. So as you have got a shirt off of one, are you going to hero point that?
I want that shirt.
Anyway, guys, find out what happens
Use of your
next week.
heroic hero point moment. It's like
To
nah,
steal a shirt off a dead body.
with a hero point, you manage to get the rest of it without needing to check for it.
Great use of your hero point.
And with the hero point, I'm also going to say you get the next category up, the last category of things that you didn't find with your investigation check, which is inside an inside pocket. You also find a vial of perfume.
Sick.
Good move. Awesome.
See, Alan, it was all worth.
So
Yo, guys.
get me some dice ready. Get me a D. Where are all your dice? Oh, they're here. Get me a D10.
Is that one? Yeah.
Yep, that's that one. Get me 2 D20s. So this one and
Hopefully,
this one.
Caliphate is
I've got 2 D20s.
not resistant to perfume.
Give me a D12, which is that one,
Jesus.
and roll that into there.
He said into there, bro.
6,
What is
18,
the 2?
18,
The 2 is on the 10, so you've got 2 platinum pieces in the coin purse.
Sure.
The 18 plus 8, is it 18 and 18?
Yeah, 18 and
Yeah,
18.
so 36 gold pieces
Sure.
and 9 silver pieces in this
Sure.
coin purse.
There it is.
You then have clothes of mending, you've got a ring that needs to be identified, and you've managed to
I
grab
can
all
do
the
all
rest.
that later for you.
can manage to grab all the
I've
rest of the
written it down.
jewelry.
I'll identify it later.
Being a thief, I'm just going to hand wave your appraisal stage. You know roughly that the jewelry that you've nabbed is worth about 500 gold pieces.
Yeah, boy.
Um,
All mine.
You've got the keys that need to be identified. You've got the stone that needs to be identified, the clockwork amulet, and the perfume that needs to be identified. How much of that do you give to Bodger? And then what do you do with this half-naked man in the street that's got
I walk away.
bloody corpse?
Hang on, I'm just trying to find where I list.
Yeah, I've got
Stuff
other
in here.
positions. down.
It'll take a while.
Where's the
Let's just do it
gold?
in downtime.
Yeah. You need a pen and paper or something.
I've written
notes,
everything
notes
down.
on your phone.
I've written everything down.
Adam's got
guys.
the notes.
Clothes
All right.
of mending.
Anyway.
That's the main thing I want.
You give him the shirt.
Yeah, I give him his fucking shirt that he's not going to wear.
You give him the shirt and you're like, tug it back and forth, and you're like, oh, you need to be, and then it tears a little bit, and then it stitches itself back together.
It's like Wolverine, isn't it? But in shirt form.
Speaking,
Nothing of what you just said makes sense.
so as you walk away from this naked guy in Baradun, you're distracting everybody.
I'm very careful, and then I go. And I walk away.
Well, he's dead. We tried.
He's dead. I tried, and he's naked now for some reason.
Just to help sell it, just so I don't want people to get suspicious, I just kind of have one moment of going, oh my god, he's dead. and then I kind of go into like a,
Well, look, obviously,
and then I put my arm around Bob.
the
and
reason he's not wearing a shirt is
I get
because
a-
you guys tore his shirt open to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get a? And then it
can't do
immediately stitches
CPR
itself back
over a
together.
shirt.
just to sell this.
I need a performance check.
plenty.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
What is that? It just rolls so fucking jammy.
Oh, my grief is making me check his pockets. Oh no, I guess I'll take that. He's gone. He's gone. Did you get everything? Yeah, I got
got a pouch of stuff in a case. I think it's sweet.
These people watching are just so stupid.
All right, you managed to convince them that you actually tried to heal him, and then at some point you're like a good 30 feet away, and you hear somebody be like, "Oh my God, did they strip? What did I call him? Nathaniel? Did they strip Lord Nathaniel?" And they don't understand what happened, but some rumors start to go around that like
They didn't strip him. They took off his shirt to do CPR.
No, not these guys. The rumors start to go around that like the demons like attacked and stole his clothes or something.
Damn demons.
Speaking of loot and money, Baradoon, we're going to have a very quick flashback because it was brought to my attention that the draconic spirit spell that you've used twice now has a very costly material component.
Neither of us knew this.
Neither of us knew this. But in order
not.
to cast the spell, you need an item that is, what is it? It's an object with an image of a dragon engraved on it, and the object has to be worth at least 500 gold pieces. So can you tell me what point in the last few weeks you acquired this, and where from?
When we were in the custodiate's warehouse, there was like a lot. I mean, there was the carvings of all the animal, of all the creatures and whatnot. And then, you know how I was just going through box after box after box. I opened a box and went, "Oh, I love dragons! Oh my God!" And it's this cute little carved dragon.
Love it.
And I was like, "Oh my God, dragons are so fun!" No one was near. I was like,
Does it got to be worth 500?
It's got to be worth 500 gold. He doesn't have to have paid 500 for it. It has to be an item worth 500 gold.
According to
And
somebody
and it was at least worth 500. He drew the picture of a dragon.
He picked it up.
This picture I drew is worth 500.
I would pay 500 for this.
I'm the high sorcerer. I mean, this
welcome
is
to high art. That's exactly
what it is. Yeah.
no, but
Genuinely,
it's a little carved dragon statuette.
What's it made of? Like ivory, something?
Yeah, I would say it's. I didn't investigate at the time because all I thought it was just a cool
cute
little,
dragon.
cute little dragon.
You didn't investigate at the time because it never happened, but
Shut up, Bob. This is a flashback. Get out of my flashback, Bob. This is my flashback.
Well, yeah, if we can all just invent flashbacks, why not? I picked up a cannon, by the way.
God asked me to do a flashback. Get out of my flashback, Bob.
All right.
So it was when Greg was following behind doing
the guidance.
And I opened one and just, oh my God, there's such a cute little
I'm
dragon.
in your flashback? I have no memory of this.
Greg, get into my flashback.
Quick, get in my flashback, Greg.
And then just because I thought it was cute, I put it in my pocket. What's in here? A cute little dragon trinket. Oh my God, I'm definitely going to keep this. I definitely found this.
What is this?
In the past.
What's going on here?
Well, I'm remembering the time that I found the cute little dragon trinket that I have on my store.
You did not. I was here and you didn't find that.
I definitely found it. I was looking through the crates and Greg was giving me guidance.
This is bullshit.
Oh,
This
Greg,
flashback
Greg, you were in the flashback. Remember, I found this.
Yeah, okay.
Greg was giving me guidance, and I found. Thank you, Greg.
Bullshit.
And I found this.
Bullshit.
And the great thing is, I'm definitely not gonna have to pay money for this.
This is bullshit.
Because Rob's
Can we just make up whatever we want now?
Rob's not here, so I'm not gonna pay money for this.
Can I get a flashback where I get a laser gun or something?
I remember this.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put it onto my staff.
I remember this happening.
I specifically remember this not happening. So.
Metagaming.
All right, and what was it made of was the question.
I hadn't investigated it. What's a really...
What's this made of? Don't know.
I want it to be...
I'm just asking you. Like,
I want it to be
granite?
made of something fucking awesome, like a really rare metal.
Some kind of metal, all right. Some sort of like...
but obviously I can't just say rarest metal in the world.
Yeah.
Do a roll for it or something?
You can.
You can.
I can, there you go.
Unobtainium.
We'll say it's... We'll say it is an adamantine. Adamantine's metal in this game where it's like super resistant to damage.
So does that get used?
No, it doesn't use it up. It doesn't. It just has to have it on
damage.
his person, and it casts it through that totem.
Right.
So then we have a quick flash to you in the duel with Baradoon, casting this spell, and in your offhand was the dragon that you were summoning the dragon spirit from.
Great.
And then in this fight, you're still standing there in the.
Do we have green screen footage of this that we can superimpose an image of a dragon? It's like a PNG image.
Yes, I want that.
Summon draconic spirit! Summon draconic spirit!
right.
So also what like it's not super large, by the way. Like it's that big, I'd say. And what I've done is I realized in the fight with Baradoon that the magic was coming from this little thing, and I thought it was really cool. So much like when people like attach little trinkets to shit, like I got a little thing and I attached it to my staff, so it's now like a little like dangling off
your
staff.
stuff. All right, I love it. For the cheekiness of you forgetting Markov 300 gold that you lost at some point.
I stole it!
It's worth 500. I'm giving you a bargain because I also forgot. All right.
I stole it.
Yeah, and you stole a thing that you invented was there, which is my purview as the dungeon master. It would have been just as easily for me to say no, it wasn't there. You had to buy it from a shop.
You might be able to inspiration.
If you want to give me a hero point token to steal it, to just save 300 gold.
It's worth it, mate. It works real well. I got a shirt. I got a shitty shirt that no one wants.
Actually, you know what? I am. I'm gonna,
okay, you managed to steal it and did not lose any gold along the way. Back to present day. The nobles are starting to chit-chat and gossip, and like obviously they're crowding around you, asking what's happening.
Yep.
Can each of you just make me a perception check, please?
Not good.
Oh, not good.
Not a good first roll for Greg.
Oh, all of us are real bad?
9.
Oh, Jesus.
Thankfully, he's got a plus 10 modifier, so Ben's going to hit.
Yeah, 14.
9 total.
9
got
total.
7 total.
3.
14.
14. You rolled a 4, did you?
Yeah.
Can I?
Okay, great.
Can I guidance it for? Oh, not guidance.
Sick.
Guidance.
You could have, but it's after the fact now.
Okay.
I can re-roll even after the rolls happened.
You can.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Wait,
Is
just
that
with
Tides
these.
of Chaos, or is it with you've got so many things that do
think
similar
it's-
things?
Didn't we
There's
use
one
that
that adds
at
a
the-
D4. There's one that's a reroll.
Tides of Chaos is advantage.
There's a feature that's like bend luck or something. Is that it? Can't remember.
Yeah. So it's Tides of Chaos.
Tides of Chaos. Give yourself advantage.
Yeah. Give myself
And
advantage.
then that means Tides of Chaos means the next time you cast a spell today, Wild Surge.
Gonna Wild Surge, yeah.
Good use of Tides of Chaos?
Yeah, real good.
Good.
5. Better
So-
than a...
What you're hearing then?
There it is.
So what you're hearing, you know up to 3, by the way. Not that you know what this means.
No.
What you hear is things like, Bonecaller's back, and oh heavens, I thought he died. Well, the family are necromancers, after all. Don't you think the Selwyns might have raised him? Oh, but they disowned him at the time. And then the things of actual note you don't hear, because they are gossiping out of range of all of you, it seems. It was a DC 15. I thought for sure that you'd get it.
So close.
Never mind.
Hero point?
One thing you do notice, though.
out, mate.
One thing you do notice, though.
Do I
is
still have
that-
all the nobles crowded
You do,
around me?
yes.
Yeah, because I definitely want to say things.
Oh yes. One thing you do notice is that Ricky is nearby, and he's also talking to the nobles and gossiping to things. And then you hear a whisper right next to your ear that says, "Wrap this up. You need to follow me." According to the demon, it was Leothil.
He's cancelled. He's cancelled.
What are you doing on this property? It's not your property. Just like,
Bodger, do you
Do you know
have
something?
something to say? So what's that?
Oh yeah, what's it? Where are you?
And I pull out a bag of the dolls.
Oh yeah.
D&D, eh? And how about the Tavern? Pretty amazing. You know what helps things like the Tavern? This was Kickstarter, but Patreon helps us a lot. It genuinely helps us so much. So if you enjoy our content, maybe consider a Patreon pledge. Sure.